Hello, life science students. Welcome to week 10. This is the last week of the semester, and it's also the week when many of you are finalizing your term papers or your special projects, doing a digital journal, and you're finishing up your exams and your last assignments. And I can honestly say so far, I think nearly all of you are up to speed in terms of your assignments, nearly where you should be now. And I don't think anyone, I think maybe one or two may need assistance, but most of you will not be having any problem in meeting the deadline and finishing up on time at the end of this week on next Monday. There are one or two things I just want you to be aware of. Some of you have submitted your term papers already, and I have them. I'm in the process actually of going over them right now. I've been doing that this weekend, and I hope to have them, the ones who have turned them in early, I hope to have them back to you within a day so that you can, if you choose to go over and look at my comments and my remarks and what your grade would be at that point. If you choose to do some revision and try to improve your grade, you'll have time to do that. If you are doing a special project, probably won't be enough time to upload those for me to look at and get them back to you in time if you want to make revisions. So you'll have to follow the set of instructions I gave on that special project several weeks back to complete it. And in doing your exams, remember they're online exams and they're timed. So don't get up to leave to go do something or to switch out of the testing window to look for something else on the internet while you're taking the test. It will automatically time you out, and that will be the score you have at that point. So be sure you have everything you need when you sit down to do the test. And I've gone over that quite a bit before, so that should be something that you're familiar with. On a sad note, you should have by now, probably most of you have heard, excuse me, that last week, one of our planes, one of our training planes from Moody Aviation crashed with the instructor and two students on board being killed. And that was up just north of Spokane, a few miles near a small community of Deer Park, Washington. And Deer Park has a rural airport out there that is used by Moody and some other flight schools quite often because they have long runways and they even have runways where the students can practice crosswind landings, but they don't have a radio tower, which means that the students don't have to worry about communicating with the radio tower. They can just concentrate on their landings and their takeoffs. And unfortunately, one of our planes crashed. And so the FAA is investigating it right now. And Moody is cooperating. Our team from Phelps Field down here in Spokane and the program director and the staff are all cooperating with FAA, but they can't really make any comments on the situation until we have the report back from the FAA and their rules they have to follow in that. So we'll be hearing more later on. Tomorrow on campus in Chicago, there will be a time of prayer, and our interim president, Mr. Thornton, will be leading that, and also it'll be televised online as well as live. So for those of you on campus, if you can make it in the morning, that'll be good. If not, you may want to just pop in for a few minutes online and spend some time in prayer for the families and the staff and faculty at Moody Aviation because this is it's a very tragic time. That's it for tonight, and for this coming week, I will be in touch with you more. Until then, this is Mr. Eaton. Godspeed this week, and please keep in touch if you have any questions that seem to come up with regard to any of the materials that you're working on right now. God bless everybody, and we'll talk to you soon.